domingo você pega o Play 5, né? Na troca. É, basta de troca. Eu tava vendo, eu não vi. Pois é, tem um sim, tem um... Mas tu compraria esse? O edição... É? É. Eu também, pra mim, eu acho que não faria diferença hoje. Hoje eu compraria... The Last of Us. Por que é bom? Olha, eu entrei vendo no YouTube se foi. Pô, até agora a gente só jogou coisou e não jogou uma partida. Vamos por treinar. Força. Vou jogar contra os Browns. Nos comandos, Thiago. Tu não abriu o bocão teu falando aí que era pros comandos? A merda do videogame ouviu.
So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. Now a play fake here on first down. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brandon, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that was a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed and feel like, hey, we're in.
And we'll see if the rookie's confidence is shaken a bit after that opening drive interception. They'll start with a first down here. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, Austin.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still first down.
Looking to throw. That's complete to Robinson. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll get 34 yards there.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. The turnovers, obviously, Charles, always costly. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. And he's been loose. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. And Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because, remember, they were down to...
Run it back, 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 run it back. Lost everything I ever wanted it back. Got a problem, never run from that. Have fun with that. Get the W, then double back. That shit. Watch how I react. Fight back, stay down. Now we taking off with the flight. Promise you if anybody can, homie, I can. The right man, baby, I'm my own hype man. Yeah. Run it back, run it back, run it back, and run it back, run it, ooh, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. About to snap, take a photograph. Run it back, make it to the friends. Run it back when I told it right. I'll be back, make another van. Ultra, ultra, ultra fast. I ain't with the bucket dash. run it back. Face back with the shoulder pads.
Run it back, watch your back. You think I want it cream, but I like it black. About the act, run it back, and you see how I act. Nothing I lack, feel it like a fatal heart attack. I'd die for that. I don't stress about it, I think less without it. I'm a cut at anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key. Run it back, let me have it back. I'm a cut at anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key.
Even in preseason, it hurts to lose.
It's week 1 of the National Football.
So here are the Commanders making their way out.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still first down.
Here we go. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Well, these two teams, Charles. Washington, 2023, a new beginning for both. Of course, for the Cardinals, a new coach, Jonathan Gannon, coming over from Philadelphia, where he was the defensive coordinator on their run to the NFC title, and then new ownership here in Washington.
And that gives each franchise a chance to start fresh, to turn the page. And I'm looking at Washington. They could be sneaky good. Despite the fact they didn't make the playoffs last year and the other three teams in their division did, Washington finished 500 at 8-1. They could make a jump.
2nd and 15. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. But there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Was trying to find Jahan Dotson, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Short throw to the tight end, Thomas. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. And I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave, embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
That'll go as a pickup of 8. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Dancing to his left. Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. Are going to take over here up near the 40.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He
threw the interception the last time out, his first drive of the season here in the opening week. So now he's got to try to erase that memory and move on here, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And
menu narration option is set to off.
incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Now a 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And McLaurin, the motion man right. And now a throw on first down there, but
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Oh, wide open, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time.
It's got to feel good to hit on one of these in the first quarter of a brand new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year. And this is a great start. A big play here early in the ball game.
Back to throw again.
Menu narration option is set to off. Menu narration option is set to off.
Down he goes. Alex Singleton making the play defensively.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. They'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. He'll drop to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete.
Menu narration option is set to off. Menu narration option is set to off.
Home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw?
The Washington offense set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Kaiser White, the former safety, gets the sack.
There's a reason inside linebackers are often captains of a defense. They call the signals. They have the opportunity to affect the game in coverage, against the run, and, of course, on blitzes. Living in the best of both worlds here. Already has an interception. Now he gets to record a sack, too.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25. A nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week one. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game, has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day one.
Another completion there, and you think about the draft back in the spring. He's selected in the first round, getting the start here, as we mentioned, in week one. It's got to be quite a whirlwind for a young quarterback.
Absolutely, because going in the first round, people are going to clamor for you to be the starter right away, but many teams want you to get your feet wet first, you know, maybe just kind of hang out behind a veteran starter. In this case, though, he ascended right to the top roll, and I know he's excited about the opportunity.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 22-yard line. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So we reach halftime here on opening weekend. All right. First possession of the second half now for Washington. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something, when you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys, I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00, like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. He's got his target. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. His pass caught at the 4. Only a yard of the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. The coverage good, the pressure good, leads to the sack, and it's 3rd and goal now. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field.
The Washington offense set to take over again. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he will find his man Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And this is going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick, and the Cards are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this one is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with a... Now Washington down by 10. A little over 8. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. Oh, and that is incomplete. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking for the crossing receiver, and he's got him. It's Samuel. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And that's complete to Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
But you have to expect in this situation that the defense is going to be playing the perimeter. They don't want any easy passes out there where someone can grab it and step out of bounds. So that was excellent work there to force the incompletion.
Escaping the pressure right. This is caught inside the 15. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that open.
First off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fruitful. Grew up wearing platinum FUBU on the Southwest, eating fufu. And the hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped that all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broke and barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way up. Long ways from the days I evade valet stores. Couldn't pay nowadays. All the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks from Mercedes. Iris AG Chukwueze, then my babies. Label hit be trying to sway me. Pay me. Wrote the game 2020, you can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me. I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership with drip, you can see me leaking. Shh, be quiet.
No excuses. Gotta be better than that.
Diego. I'm with the cash like Diego. God.
It's weak. So out comes the Washington offense as they get their first shot. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty to officiate. Just ask the basketball refs when they...
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They give him a gain of 37.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
Here we go now on first and goal. They'll look to throw here. They'll roll him out right. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on... Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, they'll throw. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
And the Commanders' first down.
And McLaurin, the motion man right. And now the throw here is incomplete. And with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-3 the score. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. 2nd and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's Samuel caught left side. But he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. Big yardage that time for Washington. 41 yards.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just help receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it can be tipped up and picked off.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie.
This now a much closer game. Can't afford any more mistakes like he... Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does... Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's got a touchdown. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense.
And they'll accept that penalty. They'll set up to throw. He's got the hook out downfield with Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. He'll drop to throw. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the right side and complete to Thomas. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are able to extend their lead. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, eluding the pressure right. They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And that's another throw that could have been intercepted. Part of this, you credit the defense. They've been really stingy. But he's also made some really questionable throws, and that's another one right there.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. 5. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So here is Washington now to take over. They were losers a week ago to Arizona, but they're on top here as they start this drive with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. That one downfield for Dotson. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the 1st down in the process. And McLaurin, the motion man right. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. So, Charles, this game number 2 in the NFL career of this rookie quarterback. His guys took the loss in the opener. And when asked after that game by reporters how he did, he was pretty curt. He said, not well. What did you see?
Well, first and foremost, I loved his answer to the media.
He's got a man complete. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time... Here comes the Commanders' offense back onto the field. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he will find his man Samuel. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design.
Welcome back now to Denver. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the fourth. Things looking much rosier for them here in week 2. With the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Randy Gregory, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6.
We'll give a mulligan to Gregory's first year in Denver. Had a couple of sacks and forced fumbles early before a knee injury knocked him out until December. They're counting on his excellent skills to come to the front in 2023.
2nd and long. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things.
Out comes his field general once more, leading his offense back. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking for the crossing receiver, and he's got him. It's Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And the throw left side.
It's like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The heels, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever. The gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and holding comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in the bed like him. Cause they don't love it. 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 I've been laid back so long, I'm trying to get turned. Searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is takeable if I want it. And I do, yes, I want it. I don't care how you feel about it. I do what I want. I used to look up to the people that I'm moving in front of. It's not that crazy anymore. My city used to a come up. Bryce and Jack.
Welcome back. Well, this is about what we...
I ain't tripping, this is easy, easy. Got 'em excited to meet me, diamonds, you got CZs. CZs, wake up, get to it, and repeat. Repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing hate to say. Let us talk about it. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around us. I kill it and then I walk away with the choker.
We've got the next generation of NFL stars waiting to hear their names called. And this is shaping up to be one of the most unpredictable first rounds in recent memory.
Big day's finally here. Can't beat that draft night feeling.
Hey, life is good, Natalie. I'm at the NFL draft. Pretty crazy knowing my whole life is about to change.
It is crazy, but you've earned it. And to give you some perspective on this moment and mentorship throughout the season, I brought you a surprise guest who might even help you loosen that death grip you got on your phone.
Oh, you noticed.
Did I? Wow, perfect timing.
Hey, Coach Prime, how you doing, man?
Hey.
What's up, boss? Coach Prime. Man, you know what? It's really nice to meet you. After seeing what you did at the combine, I knew I had to reach out. Fortunately, we got a mutual friend. So tell me, right out the gate, any advice for me? I mean, nobody better than Coach Prime to help me take it to the next level. Well, you got to relax first and foremost. Enjoy the night, but as soon as it's over, we back to work.
And as a two-sport athlete and successful college coach, I think he speaks from experience.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm going to be here to celebrate you, but I'm also going to challenge you. So tell me what you're going to be working on as soon as you hit the facility. I want to be as well-rounded as possible, which...
Hey, Cap. It's good to have you back in the building.
Good to be back. All right. I think we're all good.
Yeah.
Gotta go, we don't move it scary. Last time I shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my wrist side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got it for check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that's some other place. Switch it up, got a lot of my race. Got a broccoli and cheese with a beef on the side. This ain't a regular steak. No one wrong way. Richer than me. This ain't up for debate. There you go. I'm with the cash like Diego. God.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today
So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback. They go play action here on first down. Man open downfield, it's Metcalf. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The catch and run pays off to the tune of your secondary apart. Now here's
There's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three. That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase. So now third and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They'll look to throw again. That's to the rookie Jackson Smith-Njigba. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. That's a good throw right there. And I know it's just the preseason. But let's face it, these reps are important for him. He's trying to learn a new playbook, hopefully mesh with his new receiving core. I know it's a lot to ask, but so far, he's looking pretty good. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Well, this is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback on an opening drive, Charles. He looks cool, he looks calm, he looks collected in marching them down the field. And, Brandon, I just think the game continues to change and evolve because we're calling these guys rookies. But, you know, they've thrown the football so much at a younger level now, way more so than what we saw when guys came into the league when you and I came through. And also just the way, in particular to him, Charles, how he handles himself in meetings. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And Danielle Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. And on first and goal, they decided to throw for him, but the coverage was excellent. And he kept holding the ball, hoping someone would shake free. Instead, he's hit and dropped. And now, they're not even in the red zone anymore. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Looking to throw. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass. Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant from 21 yards away. And the Seahawks will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And we'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with a first down.
comes right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
And that flag accepted.
Still first down.
They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Now second and 7 from the 23. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back?
So the victory here for Seattle. And we battle determining who wins.
Hey, used to have a silver tooth and I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying.
Who's on the sticks with me?
It's a sweep. What? It's a sweep. Yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. Get that boy right up. It's a sweep. Get that boy right up. It's a sweep. Get that boy right up. We ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps. Yeah. It's a sweep. It's my time, not no Patty Philippe. They was yapping, I don't hear a peep. Yeah, I stepped through that spot, I don't creep. Yeah, we ain't on none of that. Can't call it lucky, I give it my all every day of the week. You know what I'm on. I see a crowd at the bottom, ain't with that, I come to the peak. No, I know that, but they know what I'm on. They trust me to cheat. Tripping water like a reach. That I'm the bag, but I ain't no deep. They ain't even have a chance.
So here are the Seahawks now with a long field in front of them. on first down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, you're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
22 yards there, a first down. Back to throw. They'll find Metcalf. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Mike McCarthy pretty decisive. He brings out that red challenge flag.
Previous play is under review.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Block it in motion right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter.
And we'll see how the rookie can bounce back after the interception on the opening drive. It's 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. That is taken in by the tight end Finn. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Yeah, that's a good throw right there, and our understanding is that he's probably going to play the bulk of this first half. It's only the 2nd week of the preseason, but you can already see the connection he's got with his receivers and tight ends. And he's clearly enjoying himself so far. That throw, it picks up a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. Out of the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown.
Colby Parkinson.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Seahawks are an extra. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the interception.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the return will stop right around the 20.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. And he's had his struggle.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Well, he's a high draft pick, so maybe a bit of a mulligan, but you never want to throw a preseason interception. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more.
They'll set up to throw. Buying time to his left.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys.
Charles, they are putting on a show right now. I mean, with that fumble return. And the Seahawks offense going to get one final possession in this first half.
Here we go, Shaq. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Being chased, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
So that complicates.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show.
Say you gon' ride, say you gon' step by me, spin and slide, say you gon' step by me. Who gon' step by me? Who gon' step by me?
Yeah, told him I would be a boss before I had business. I don't even need nobody here to vouch. I was all alone, so I ain't have a witness. Right back to the lab. Gotta go to work, I'm revving up my engine. I was just putting groceries in the bag. Now wait a minute, yeah, forgot to mention. I'm $100 million richer. Might paint $100 million picture. One man army, but I don't fatigue. Better have $100 million coming with you. Got good karma, so I'm riding fiscal. Hit the crossover, leave them playing Twister. Or they thought that I was just a. Now when I'm through, they call me Mister. Stop it. Big wall with suffice. Play with the family, playing with your life. Just got the ops hurt and sick. So we gon' disinfect them out the white. Had that boy a big cap with no stripes. Now on the ground, they worry about the light. Yeah, I had to go ahead and
Some of you guys.
you ain't rocking with it.
I don't know, I ain't mentioning beat. I don't think no one better than me. You can say what you want, but my seconds will speak. And my
most my days thinking if I would ever live inside the background. I pull strings, they out to get me another day, another man down. I pick up my shoes, I'm picking the litter, I'm pushing the limit, I pick up the slack now. The glitters ain't gold, look around when we roam through. In the land of the broken, it's a lot we was prone to. Quicker sand was engulfing, but intact with my soul. Been dispatched, I'm evolving, searching for solitude. But most fold, I'm comments composed. Stop the politicking with no, they voters is froze. I'm off the hit with the 50s, I can't be product and system. I pray to God, no, we listen. Won't send my face with some kisses. Nah, cause we ain't got time to keep off our toes. The type of vigor make you consider throwing the towel. I'm in the mood to make y'all remember going a proud. Sharpen my sword, declaring a war of foes and cows, yeah. So pass me the torch, thrones and crowns. It's the voice of the future tonight, rooster sounds. The bronze age forever, this a God-given level. On a high like crescendo, when my mind stay resemble.
Whole club selling out a hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out a hitter doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about it, that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Crown way too white to be shooting at the eyes.
I ain't tripping, this is easy, easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs.
So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback. Now a play fake here on first down. Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays, and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them. And third down is a key down in any game you play, and third down defense.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. Back to throw now on first down. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the early lead on the run. The Seahawks take back over. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one way you take away a 1st down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, force the incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
That open man that time, man, to put a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even route.
Now we will get another look at Seattle's offense as we eke closer and closer to intermission. Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the 1st half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge, because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Noah Fant with a catch on the crossing route. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there.